Alright, what is going on, guys? I have a trade recap. I lost. It's my third losing day in a row. So, yeah, I mean, I'm on a little bit of a losing streak, but I'm taking some pretty good trades here, and I did stop trading on my Express after the loss, but there were some great setups that I took on paper. Today I'm going to be completely transparent. I I wanted to buy another eval as a backup and maybe get a payout with both fundeds, and I gambled that eval and blew it. If it was a stupid decision, I should not have done that. I crashed out. So it was a bad decision to do that. But besides that, overall, on the actual Express account, which is what I really care about, it was a solid day. I mean, the trade that I took was, I would say, not the best, but it was the worst. So I'm not too disappointed in it. So on the 4 hour, something that I was seeing here is that I was actually pretty bearish coming into the day. Okay, because what I saw is that we have this high swept, and then you can see we displaced down. We inversed a 4 hour imbalance, and then we swept this low. We retraced into this 4 hour imbalance right here. So I thought this 4 hour fair value gap would hold, and when market opened, it was like inside. It was at the constant encroachment of it. So I thought we'd start to see some legs down from there, but obviously we didn't. I saw this 15-minute high right here that was kind of aligned with the 4 hour. If you go back, it was still inside the 4 hour, so I wanted to see us reject from the top of this 4 hour value gap. But as you can see, that's not what happened. I mean, I'll go into why I hit the trade, because if you go to ES, you will see that we have this SMT put in, and that was basically what I took the trade off of. I'll go show you guys in a second. So what I saw, this was a while before I took the trade. So for NQ, we swept this high at 9:45, which was around. Jeez, yes. Like this is weird. All right, so I remember the market was a little bit off. Like the NQ and ES were not really correlated. That should have been a sign to step away, but I did not do that. I saw that we swept this 15-minute high line with the 4 hour imbalance after inversing a 4 hour value gap, and sweeping a daily high. So I thought, okay, this could be a bearish model, just to these equal lows, or not equal lows, just relative equal lows. It looked pretty clean of a trade, and it didn't play out, but I took it. I saw this 1 minute get inversed, and then I waited for a little bit of a rebalance, and I took it right here. Stop loss was right above this 1 minute fair value gap, and I was just gonna take profit right here. So yeah, I got pretty low in profit. I mean, it got close to the take profit, but yeah, it just reversed, and it wasn't the worst setup. Could have waited for more structure, maybe a higher time frame PD, right? I mean, we were inside of a 4 hour, but I should have noticed that we were running through it and that it wasn't holding. I mean, I saw this 1 hour as well, that we were inside right here. We were inside of this 1 hour value gap. So, and it came to the consequent encroachment aligned with the 15-minute sweep. I thought this 1 hour would hold bearish, but it did not. I just wanted to run through it. So it was an iffy trade. I mean, I remember I wasn't fully confident in it, so nothing I should really be taking if I'm not fully confident. Then again, not the worst. So, I mean, I'm like, okay, I lost this trade, and I'm like, whatever, man. I kind of was a little impulsive, but I'm like, whatever. So I locked my account out, and I'm done for the day. Because I want to build good habits, and I want to continue to just, take 1 or 2 trades a day. I lost 380, and I'm like, all right, that's all I feel like risking today. I'm done. And so that's it. I mean, that's good, right? Those are good habits that I'm building. But then I saw later on, okay, chop. I think it was like around here. So the 4 hour candle closed above. What was it? Yeah. It inverses 4 hour imbalance, and that was at 10 a.m. Wait. Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm kind of lost. Alright, regardless, I saw that we inversed the 4 hour, and I thought, okay, we're bullish to this high. This is going to be the main objective for the day, which, as you can see, did not play out, but I do think it will play out eventually, maybe later this week. But basically what I saw with this is that we had, I think it was on a 30-minute. So after inversing the 4 hour, we had this 30-minute for value gap. I wanted to see this get tapped into and respected. Okay, and as you can see, that is what happened. When we tapped into it, and that was... Okay, I remember where this was. I remember we were inside of this 30-minute, but what I remember is that we had an SMT here on the 1 minute. Where was it? Okay, wait, I'm just confusing myself here. Wait, am I... Alright, well, the point is, this is what it looked like here. It was at, I don't know. But we had an SMT, but it got invalidated. We came down, swept this low. I think this was also what put us into a 15-minute. So yeah, we were inside of this 15-minute imbalance as well. So once we dropped down and swept that 1 minute low, we were getting solid displacement now, and I think it was just this internal SMT. No, there was no SMT. But the point is, we swept the low, we displaced up, we had a change in state right around here. And then we had this 1 minute imbalance. I wanted to see this get ran. It got ran, I took it on paper right around here. Stop beneath these lows, take profit right at these equal highs. Beautiful trade. And of course, the one trade that I took on my paper was a banger, and then the one that I took on my Paper Express was not. But you know, there's nothing I can do about that. It's just something that is unfortunate. But I mean, I'm just building more conviction in my model. I'm literally just gathering evidence as why I should be confident. So, you know, nothing to really complain about. And as you can see, even if I wanted to be greedy and target this, it would not have played out. Even this wouldn't have played out. This would have. But regardless, this was a pretty good trade. We had a low resistance liquidity run here, just like these highs. So, all in all, I was pretty satisfied with this. I remember I was looking for shorts here off of this internal high, just targeting this 15-minute imbalance. But I didn't really see anything that I liked. I did take something on the eval that I was, you know, gambling. I took it on like a 30-second off of like an inverse here to the 15-minute imbalance, and it played out nicely. But I mean, that pretty much sums up the day. And then I really didn't trade much, but it is what it is. This first loss could have been avoided. Wasn't the greatest trade. I mean, I am kind of surprised that we didn't come to these lows. I think it's because ES was already so bearish. Like, by the time that I took that trade, ES was like, ES was down here, and it was sweeping out these lows. So, wasn't the highest probability setup. So, could have avoided it. That's simple. But other than that, that was the recap. 3-day losing streak. I'm down around 1,000 on the Express account, halfway to the max drawdown, which, you know, what can you do? I would say that, I mean, it's just a little bit unfortunate that the losing streak had to start when I got funded, but I'm still doing the same things. I mean, I'm taking the same good trades that, I know that work, and I've back tested, so there's nothing to really worry about here. It's just a little bit unfortunate, and there's nothing you can do. So, other than that, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to San Antonio. Warm weather. It's going to be nice. I live in Boston right now, so it's freezing. So I'm going there on Thursday. I'm going to have a full week off. I'm going to be able to trade without being in school. And, I forgot to mention this, but today I was in school, and I felt like I was being rushed, and I couldn't tell exactly what was going on, which I've talked about before, and it obviously forced a trade because of that. But other than that, I'm excited for this week off. I'll definitely post daily lives when I'm in San Antonio, and that should be nice. But other than that, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.